Alright, I'm going to show you in this video how to properly place an order the first time in our new billing website system. So you're going to probably click a link from the BigEarnsTV.com website that will bring you into this site here. If you don't, or if you want to come directly to this website, the address is billing.bmediahosting.com. So once you're here, if you come to the store drop down, you can pick which service you need to order or renew. Now if you click the link from the Big Earns TV website, it probably already brought you into this page here that brings you directly to that service's plans. So if it's your first time and you're an existing customer but it's your first time on this website with this system, you want to go to the plan you want to order. Click the order now, and then right down here where you configure has a spot for a username. So you want to either, if you're an existing customer, you want to enter your existing username exactly as it is shown with the capital letters where they're supposed to be. If you're a new customer and you would like to create your own username, then you can enter what you want your username to be here. The system still may not allow it if it's not at least so many letters, or if it's a name that's already being used in the system, it may not allow it, and I will have to manually change it. But when you get your email with all your information, you will see what your username and password ended up being. So you want to make sure to fill out this username section before you continue. And then once you've filled that in, we can go ahead and hit the continue button here. Now here's, if you happen to have a promo code, this is where you could enter it. And then if you're done, you can click the checkout button. If you want to add other services, let's say you want to add VOD Pro, you could click into here and you could order this. And the same thing with the VOD Pro, it allows you to add a username, either an existing one or create one if you choose, and then continue, and then we'll add that to the cart. So now you got two things in your cart. If you ordered Clear, Clear does not allow you to enter a username. So the very first time you sign up with the system for Clear, it's going to create a brand new account for you no matter what. But in the future, when you renew, it will continue to renew the account that it created for you. So you want to make sure to renew Clear the day before or the day of your expiration, because it's going to create a new account for you. It's not going to renew the same account the very first time. And then once you've added the plans you want to renew or order, then you'll click the checkout. And you're not already registered on this website. This is for if you're registered on this website and have an account on this website. It's not that you have an account already with Service. Two separate things. You're going to have your Service account, which you use inside the app to actually watch the service, and then you're going to have the website account on here where you're going to log in for your billing. So if you've never used this website before, you don't have an account. So you're going to create one. So you're going to enter your information here. Once you enter all your information, you're going to create a password. This isn't the password for your service. This is the password you create that will go with your email, which will be your login details for this billing website. Once you've entered everything, you're going to enter your credit card information here. And it's important to note, it will decline your credit card if your address and zip and city does not match what is listed with the billing address of the credit card. So those must match for the credit card to not be declined. And you also want to make sure that you give a good email, because that's where you're going to get all the information sent to you. And once you've entered all this information, go ahead and click Complete Order, and that'll process your order. Now you're going to get, I think it's 5 emails total the first time. You're going to want to check your spam or junk folder, or if you use Gmail, sometimes it might go to the social or the promotion folder. But the last email you get will be like a welcome email. It'll be like your Big Earns TV info, or your VOD Pro info, or your Clear info. That will be the subject line of the email, which will have your username and your password and some brief information about using the system and the proper apps to use, etc. Now, once you have gone through this system and you have signed up for an account and you have your username and everything locked into the system is going to send you invoices via email to renew. And it's going to send them, I believe it sends them 5 days before you expire, so you have time. And then I think it sends 1 or 2 more as it gets closer to that date to remind you that you need to renew. Now, to renew, you want to renew by paying that invoice. You don't want to log in and go through this same process of ordering from the store. You want to find your invoice either from your email, or you can come in and log into your account, and then once you're logged into your account, there will be a spot where you can click to see your invoices, and then you can click in the invoice to pay the invoice. Once you pay the invoice, the system will automatically renew your service that you had set up from your initial order. If you ever need to contact us, if you want to cancel or if you want to upgrade or downgrade your plan, you can click this to open a ticket, and you can create a ticket, and we will reply to your ticket as soon as we can. You will get an email with our reply to your ticket. Do not click reply and reply via email to the ticket. Come back to this system and reply to the ticket through the system. If you do it through the email, we will not get it because it doesn't go to our email that we check. If you want to send us an email directly, send it to bigearnstv@gmail.com. Also, if you come to this knowledge base, there's several categories already set up with articles that can help you. Pre-sale questions gives you some information, how many channels, about the different connections, what channels we have, the differences between the services, etc. If you're having issues with the service, some of the more popular issues and general fixes. Login issues. The number one login issue that people are having right now is they're getting an invalid server URL, and that's because we updated the main Big Earns TV app, and if you're using the old version, once you have to re-log into it, it won't let you log into it because it's the old version and it won't work no more. So you have to go and re-download the new version of Big Earns TV. It's still the same URL to download it, but it does have a new setup that you have to do to set it up for the different services that we offer. So if you watch the video on the bigearnstv.com website under the how to install and then click on like the Amazon devices, you'll see the first video will show you how to download it and properly set it up. Then we also have our terms and conditions. And we used to have this where we're not receiving mail, but I believe we fixed the issues with the certain email accounts that we're no longer getting our emails. So that's really not valid anymore. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments, you can send us an email or you can send us a ticket.